St. Louis City trying to back into the hands of Christian Olivares for St. Louis City 2. On the start last match as well. This is his 6th of the season with the second team. But there were defenders there to where he probably didn't have to do it. That's something Coach Bobby Murphy mentioned. As a young goalkeeper, you're still trying to refine some of that in-game decision-making. It's a learning process, and that's exactly what 1,300 minutes. So certainly brings in experience at this level to this team. Top 5 in the club in interceptions. Also an older player, played 4 years Sunday. That one on the road, a tough place to play, Colorado is. Battle here on the other end. St. Louis trying to get into the area. Whistle blows foul called, but it is going the other direction. Tacoma back in possession, Daroma. Manungu plays it down into the corner. Take advantage of those moments, right? It's all about finding the balance. Yes, you want to possess. Yes, you want to try to draw your opponents out, stretch the field with that possession in order to open up the space in behind that where you win the ball and you see that space to counter and you do want to attack. Ultimately, getting to goal is what you're going for, whether it comes via possession or transition. Good piece of defensive work there from Gallantin Sandnes, earning just his 2nd start, his 3rd match played for this Defiant side. Should start last match, back in the lineup today. Scored in 3 straight matches early on in the season, back in late March through early April. You have to be careful with this St. Louis press. They can put you under, they can put you in tough positions, and if they win it high enough up the field in a dangerous enough spot, they can turn that into a goal very quickly. Signed by this club back in December after a 2023 National Premier Soccer League season with the Dakota Fusion FC. He scored 16 goals in 10 games, which is a ridiculous number, averaging more than 1 goal per game in the NPSL. It's transfer for sure, not averaging more than 1 goal per game, but 4 goals in 11. Still a strong stat line as that ball's headed away. Now trying to get their attack going, trying to improve upon the final ball, the finishing, figuring out how to score more goals. Certainly a focus for this St. Louis group. Mentioned just how final third or back in their defensive third, they're going to try to win the ball back as quickly as possible, and they are going to smother you when you have the ball. No matter where it is on the field, they are going to immediately try to win the ball back. They want to do that as quickly as possible. If possible, they want to win it back high up the field and very quickly and immediately go to goal. Manungu, because with all those skills he has, he should have more goals. There's no question about it. Getting that last and final thing to come is what will make him a complete player. The coaching staff is working with him on. Coach DSA, really complimentary. Talking about Manungu, his work rate, and again, just his potential. Really sees him as having the potential to be a player in MLS. Decisions, having players in passing lanes, having a lot of players high up the field leads to turnovers. At the same time, you can't shoot yourselves in the foot by just giving a ball away right outside your area. Base drawing 2 defenders. When he sees 2 eyes on him, he notices Georgie Manungu has space in behind, splits them. Header towards goal, doesn't have enough on it. Olivares is able to collect. Big ball over the top. Second ball up for grabs. That one cleared. Push from behind. Surprised there was no whistle. That looked like a foul. Brian Aguilar. Fake scissors. Ultimately cutting back as he had a couple of defenders in front of him. Not a lot of space or time for Manungu to really maneuver into the box. Fans, the best youth soccer teams from across the U.S. and Canada begin their quest for championships at the 20 before the halftime break. Service sent high into the 18. Players scrambling, ball still loose. Headed wide, cleared high towards midfield. Stretch of 4 away matches. So you're looking at a lot of travel that can be extremely taxing on the body. All over the country they've been as well. St. Louis able to win it back. That trip should lead to a yellow card, and it does, as Klein goes on 1v1. Batache's cross, headed, saved, second ball, still loose, in the box, shot blocked, chaos in the 18. Earning all Big East first team and all tournament team honors. So keep an eye on McSorley up there in the attack. Pretty strong, good on the ball, has some fast. You're trying to keep the ball under control, and then you have to make a decision about how you're going to beat the keeper as they're coming out. Do you try to strike it as they get off their line? Do you try to chip the keeper? Do you try to dribble and take them on 1v1? Once again, some nice comedy. He had to try to get there and get to the ball before Olivares did. Corner kick sent in deep in the 6, header deflected. Manungu still trying to get a piece. Lewis defending quite a bit here in the second half, trying to get it on the other end for once, and here they do earn a corner. Big opportunity. Here comes St. Louis, but under pressure. Well, won back by Tacoma. Did there on that last play, seeing the defender coming behind his shoulder, just making that right first touch. Very crafty with the ball. Shot blocked. Long throw. No problem for Hellerin. Time running out here for Tacoma to try to find an equalizer. 76th minute. 1.51 XG, and this is a team that has... Speaking of Costa Rienzi trying to create something there on that far side. In college, he played more centrally, center mid, more of a 6.